Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie, I am the Introverted Reader, and today's video is going to be my TBR for the month of December. Now we have a pretty substantial TBR here, but you know what, it's fine. Some of these, obviously I've got my book club pick here, which I would like to get read in December, obviously, but for a lot of these I'm just like, you know, if I don't get every single one of these read in December, I'm not gonna hate myself for it. If we end up carrying these into 2023, whatever, it's fine. But yeah, so let me set them down for a second. Let me set them down for a second so we can hydrate. Be sure that you've hydrated. Okay, get yourself some water or whatever it is. And let's talk about books. I hope you hydrated. I hope you did. I care about you and your hydrating needs. So, the first two, I'll just talk about these two. So the first one that I do really want to obviously read in December is our book club pick, and that is Like a Charm by Elle McNichol. Obviously, I put a poll up asking you guys what book you wanted us to read and review next month. This was the first one to get a vote, and it was like stuck on this one for a while, so I was like, you know what, the people have spoken. I'll not worry about the other two. Two of them we can read another time. But this one, this is Elle McNichol's latest release. I have not read Show Us Who You Are yet, because there is a chapter in that book that everybody is crying over, and I'm not ready for emotions just yet. Hopefully this one isn't going to break me emotionally, but all I know is that it's a girl who, she's like 10 years old, 11 years old, I'm not sure, 9, I don't know, something around that age group anyway. It's a middle grade, obviously, and it's about this girl who lives in Edinburgh with her family, and Edinburgh is obviously a very mystical city, and she can see all the magical creatures that live there, and yeah, I don't know what else. I don't know what else to expect from this book, that's all I know, but you know, I prefer going into books blind, honestly, so I'm going to be reading and reviewing this in December. If you would like to join me, you are more than welcome. So that's the first book, and obviously I am still listening to The Five by Hayley Rubenhold. I'm making good progress with this. I finished the first section and I'm on to the second section. Obviously, it's about the untold lives of the women killed by Jack the Ripper, and I finished the first section about Polly, and we're on to Annie's section now, and oh my goodness, already my eyes have been opened and I'm pissed off. Like, wow, like, oh my goodness. Yeah, like, already I'm like, read this book, everyone needs to read this, but I haven't read the whole thing yet. I'm making good progress with the audiobooks, so these two are gonna be a priority for the most part in December. Now the rest of them, two other audiobooks that I have lined up to read is Rule of Wolves by Leigh Bardugo and The Dragon's Promise by Elizabeth Lim. I feel like this has been on my TBR for ages, but like, I have the audiobooks ready for these two all ready to go. I'm nervous about this one, I won't lie, because you guys know I didn't enjoy King of Scars as much as I had hoped. And I'm nervous about reading this because I very nearly DNF'd King of Scars. But hopefully this one is a bit better. Although the ending of King of Scars was really, really good. So I will definitely carry on and see what becomes of that ending, because wow. But anyway, I'm nervous to read it, but I've got the audiobook and I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to give you a chance. I'm going to give you a chance. But if you suck, like, you have a gorgeous cover, but if you suck, I will be DNFing you and sending you to the library. Do we understand each other? Yes, hopefully, yes, we do. And obviously this Dragon's Promise sequel to Six Crimson Cranes, super excited about this. Look at this cover. Are you joking? Like, the UK covers for these absolutely slap. Like, full offense, America. Like, I've seen the American covers for those, and honestly, so, oh my goodness, I'm dropping everything. So these books I'm going to try and make a little bit of a priority in the month of December. Now, these next three, if I don't get to these, I'm not going to hate myself for it, but Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation Volume 3, I would like to hopefully get to, because obviously I read Volume 2, spoiler alert for the wrap up, but yes, I would like to carry on with this series. Like, obviously you guys know I love and adore the TV show The Untamed, that this is is based off of this. And yeah, I love and adore it. Obviously it is about, it's, you know, it's, how can I explain what this is about? Okay, so first volume opens up with our main character Wei Wuxian, this guy, and he it starts off with him dying, and he gets resurrected from the dead, and the person that resurrects him basically says, I need you to take revenge on my enemies, because obviously he was known as the Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation. And he's all like, listen, I need you to kill all of my enemies. These people have done me wrong. And at first Wei Wuxian is like, what? What's happening? And he's very confused. He's like, why have I been brought back? What is going on? Who are you? Who are your enemies? I don't understand. And then it sort of cuts between like in the first, not so much in the second volume, but in the first volume, you got like flashbacks of his past, like Wei Wuxian's past, like 16 years prior, because he's been supposedly dead for 16 years. And you get flashbacks of the 16 years previous where he had a home, he had a family, he was a completely different person. And then you see flashbacks of that sort of intertwined with who he is now, and you get to see like what happened back then that led him to making decisions to who he is now. So, and obviously you've got this guy, Lan Wangji, who is, they are canonically married. I just want to put that out there. These two are canonically married. It is a love story as well, because it's obviously a love story between these two. And a whole bunch of drama and angst and sword fighting and just drama. Did I mention drama and angst? Yes. So I'm super excited to carry on with this. And whenever I was reading volume 2, I could just see the actors from the TV show in my head acting it all out. It was great. The next two, Amari and the Great Game by B.B. Alston. I would like to at least maybe get this started. Maybe. I got the audiobook for the first one, which definitely helped in the reading experience, because as you know, I read the first one and then I wanted to reread it because I felt like I didn't appreciate it enough the first time. So I don't want that to be the case with this one. So I might get the audiobook again for this one. We'll see how I feel. We'll see how I feel. I might end up getting the audiobook, but this is the special edition. Look. And it is signed by B.B. Alston, which I'm really glad I got a signed copy. But anyway, I would like to get to this at some point in December. And Bloodmarked. Oh! Like, remember when I filmed that book haul and I said that I was waiting on my pre-order for Bloodmarked to come, but it hadn't come yet? It literally arrived like 2 hours after I uploaded my book haul. I upload my book haul, and like an hour and a half later, the postman comes with this. And I'm like, really, bitch? Really? You couldn't have waited? Like, you couldn't have come earlier before I filmed my video? But anyway. Anyway, it's here. I'm super excited. This is the sequel to Legendborn. I loved and adored Legendborn with my whole heart. And I'm so happy to dive back into this. Look at this cover. Look at them. Look at my girl. Look at them. Like, see, oh my goodness. Like, see Selwyn. He's like the Merlin of the story. He's amazing. Love him. And yeah, it's basically about this girl who discovers that she is part of a long line of people that are descendants of King Arthur's knights. Like, come on now. And it's about a whole bunch of other stuff as well, because she goes to university in the state of, I want to say, is it Denver? I can't remember. It's been a while since I've read Legendborn. I believe it's either Denver or Colorado. Oh wait, Denver is in Colorado. I don't know American states. I'm stupid. Either way, it is in a state where slaves were brought to and lived, and she discovers stuff about herself and her family and everything. Yeah, it's all really, really good. I love the way it's written. I love all the history. And yeah, I'm super excited to delve into this. And I deeply apologize for any Americans that are watching. I don't know your states. I really don't. Like, my cousin's wife is literally from America. And, you know, it's a good thing she doesn't know about this YouTube channel, because if she saw me literally making such a bonehead mistake right there, oh my word. But anyway, so these are this is the plan. This is the plan, okay? Like I said, I want to make these two quite a priority, because obviously this is a book club pick and this is my current audiobook read. So those two are quite a priority, but like for the rest of them, we're not putting pressure on ourselves. We're not putting pressure on ourselves, because December is going to be a busy month. You know, obviously it's the Christmas season, and I'm going to be getting prepared for that. And also work as well has been draining the life out of me. So I'm amazed that I was able to get all the reading done in November that I did, let alone whether or not I'm going to get this done in December. But yes, that is all for this video. I've kept you long enough. So my Twitter, Instagram, Goodreads, and I'm back on Tumblr again. I'll see if I can put the link back down there, because I was just like, if Twitter's going to hell, then I'm moving back to Tumblr. But if you want to follow me on Tumblr, you can, if you want to. It's a cursed place, but you can follow me there if you want. I'll try and put the link down there as well. Subscribe if you are new, ring the bell so you know when my next video comes, which you won't have to wait very long, because I'm off at the weekend, and my wrap up will be coming on Saturday, so the wrap up will be fun, right? So I'll see you at the weekend for the wrap up. Let me know what your plans are for December reading wise, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!